been delighting our audiences all week long here in the Close-Up Gallery. This is his favorite room in the house, and when you see the show, you'll understand why. He has a sleight of hand habit, if you will. He came out of our own junior program here at the Magic Castle, and he has gone on to become a professional entertainer. And this, like I said, is his favorite venue. And he told me earlier in the week that a Sunday night 11:30 crowd is always his favorite. Great time, and give a big round of applause for David Gabbay.
This is where it's at. This is the show. Thanks for coming out, everybody. That's my tiny little salt shaker. And inside I have 4 silver dollar coins. Well, a little more than that, but for tonight we have 4. I'll show you what I mean. I take a little bit of salt, and that's 1. A little more salt, that's 2. A little more salt, that's... You're not buying any of this. Here, sir, can you hold out to the salt shaker? Perfect. I'm going to reach inside and pull out the 4th coin, and when the 4th coin becomes visible, all the other ones become visible. What the fuck? Yeah, thank you. Good stuff. Yeah. Fueled by this. All right. Now you never know when the magic will happen. So I also have a few other items. This pencil and this. That's very, very important. Let's see if I can get it. There. That's good stuff. A little piece of cork. Maybe it came from your wine. We don't know though. We don't know. I just need a piece of the cork, so I don't need the whole thing. Hiya. I'm a yellow belt. I'm a yellow belt. Seriously. I'm a yellow belt. I'll show you I also have a leather cylinder. There's no top, no bottom to that leather cylinder, like a good weekend in Vegas. And there's the cork that starts, we're having fun, I like this. There's the cork that starts out right there, and now let's do some magic, because I barely did any so far. Just been pulling random things out. So here we go, coin number 1. Hold your applause, I have 3 left. The choice is yours, right there, standing on the edge. How would you like to see the next ones go? One at a time, individually, or separately?
All of them. Wait, what? At the same time?
Don't worry about it. The joke's done. It's Tommy's timing, and all about timing. Gone. Leave me with just 2 coins. That's just 2 there. And don't forget about that little piece of cork. It's going to become very important in just a few minutes. But who's counting, right? Well, I am. So we'll do these 2 coins. You never know. You got to walk there. Gone. That was close. It's a advantage. Thank you. I threw the air and end up right there underneath that little piece of cork. And I can see it in your eyes. You know, you want to see the remix edition of the trick, because you know, songs are made better when they're turned into a remix. So I'm going to do that here tonight. Instead of covering the cork like I did at the beginning, I'm going to cover the coins. That way we mix it up just a little bit, okay? So here we go, I'll cover the coins. Take that little piece of cork right there. There's the coins, there's the cork. It's a miracle. Well, if you have a low threshold for miracles. And that's so rude. Your name is?
Sabrina.
Sabrina, thanks for helping me out. And?
Annie.
Annie, thanks for helping me out. Annie and Sabrina. Annie and Sabrina. I really appreciate being so close to a magician, because usually they're a little creepy. So thank you. Now, a lot of people think magicians use their sleeves, right? That's what I was going to say. And by show of hands, some of you, right? Come on. So I'll show you what I mean. Magicians actually do use their sleeves. I'm no different. And one by one, the coins will vanish, or not vanish, but, well, fly. It'll seem like it vanishes, but it's not. Go from this hand to this hand right here. But I use the sleeves, okay? I'm not going to take it, Annie. I'm going to use the sleeves. So here we go. 4 silver dollar coins. I shoot it up. Leaves me 3 there. And if you wait for it, we just got to get gravity to kick in. There we go. Now gravity's working. And it comes right up. I know. It was a lot of undulating for such a small miracle. I'll tell you what. I'll make it look a little nicer, okay? 3 and just 1. We'll keep it right about here. There. And that's 2. And 2. Sabrina, can you hold on tight to these 2 coins? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the very tightest, maybe a 7 or it's 6.5. You can do it. And I'll do the same thing, okay, with my 2. There. I'm just left with 1 coin and only 1 coin. How many do you have? Now I'll finish off the coin part with just 1 coin. See, that's the coin that jumps from there to there. It happens fast. It looks like it goes, but I never really take it. It doesn't look like it goes, but I never really take it. Even when I actually do take it, it never was really taken. Right? It's kind of like you're on acid. Unless you are, this is a very magical place. See, sometimes I take the coin, but I don't really take it. That time it really did go until I squeeze right about there, and it comes right back. And if you wait for it, it'll fall down. It's not magic. Right here, we'll make it float right back up to the. You see, you can do it too. They picked you for a reason. I knew it. Go ahead, 1 hand above the other, just like that. Just a little higher up so everybody can see. Now look, I don't take the coin and toss it up. Watch what I do, and you'll do it in a second. It just floats up. Oh no, it's gone that time. And I think it worked, Annie. Go ahead and just lower your hand a little bit. Now a lot of people want to know what it was like to, be in Annie's shoes, so to speak. And it's one of those things. The closer you are, the less you see. So I'll show you all how I did it, how I made the coin appear on her hand by making this coin vanish. And it'll happen on the count of 3. Okay, so don't tell anybody outside how I did it, but keep it to yourself on the count of 3. 1. I'm not ready. 1, 2. Let's switch gears, huh? Switch gears. Music. Freshly ironed silk. Don't worry that it's not really actually iron. Just pretend it was.
Oh my god.
And you can still see it, right? I'm just messing around. Okay, let's go. You can still see it a little bit. I'm gonna get it all the way down inside. Push it in all the way there. Perfect. Now that it's in all the way, you can't really see it from either end anymore. And right here. That's way salty. It's really, really salty.
No.
Yep. Sabrina, do you think of yourself as a lucky person?
Sure.
Yeah, good call, good call. We're gonna test that sort of, and this is what we're gonna do. Go ahead and cut off about this many cards. That's just a rough estimate, but you get to choose. And then place it on the table. Now about the same amount, and make a new pile next to that one. Good. Now you get to choose whether you want to do half of what's left, a third of what's left, 2/3, 3/8. 4/6. Go ahead, do whatever you like, and make a new pile. Felt like more than half. You do what you got to do, right? Here we go. It's good. Let's see if the rest of them. Nice.
Yeah.
Well done. Good. We're going to Morongo tonight. Morongo. It's actually really easy. They're all aces. No, I'm just joking. They're all different. And Sabrina, I don't know if you have a favorite card in the pack. If you do, that's cool. If you don't, that's fine also. But just take any card you'd like out. Doesn't matter what it is. It's a totally free choice. And it's okay that I see it. It's not a big deal. And I'm going to hand you this. I clicked it already. Go ahead and write your name, whatever you like on the card, big bold letters. And I have one other item. Here it is. The mesh coin purse. And you see that? Check it out. Mesh coin purse. It's actually a tea sip. There's nothing in it right now. But you put tea inside of it, put it in hot water, and then, 5 minutes later you have tea. 3 minutes for green tea. You want like 172. You don't really want it that hot. Oh, we're good. You signed it. Okay, cool. Nice. And there it is. Wow, way signed. Look at that card. All right. So we'll take your card, Sabrina, and place it in about the center right there. Whoa. You figure I never catch it when people are watching, so tonight's the night, I guess. We'll try and make, thank you. Let me make sure it gets all the way in. Perfect. We'll try and make your card rise back to the top. So we'll use this card right here. Of course, it's not your card, Ace of Spades, but 1, 2, 3, like a paintbrush.
Whoa!
Yeah, enjoy Lawrence. Whoa! That's a little reference. All right, we'll take your card, Sabrina, place it back about halfway down. That was lower than half, but who's counting? And if we wait for it, there. Whoa! One card. All right. Leaping out of the deck. Don't worry, I'll do it 27 more times. Back inside, back to the top. No. This time we'll change it up. Here we go. Wait, one more time. Did you see it go? It's because you're watching too close. You should blink once in a while. It's good for your eyes. Seriously, it did go. Check it out. Gone from the pack. And it flies through the air. And ends up right there. Underneath the card. Check it out. One card and only one card. Oh! Now, Sabrina, you're watching very carefully. Did you see me put it under there? I think you did. Because I hit the pen. I felt it happen. Yeah. And then you saw it. So, since you saw, I have to show you the secret. It's one of those things. So this is how it works. I take the card and I place it inside the pack and I push it in. But I don't really push it in all the way. It stays sticking out just a little bit. Then I use my thumb to bring it back to the top. Then I use a special move called the pop, snatch, and spread. I know it sounds sexy and everything. So you gotta keep your pants on, it's a dress code. So here's what it looks like. You gotta pop it, you snatch it, and then you spread it, and bam! That's when I put it underneath the card box. But now that you know the secret, I gotta change it up just a little bit. So we'll make it invisible. And now that it's invisible, it can go back through the air, right underneath. Oh, that would have been good.
No.
I got to hear something. Sabrina, go ahead, reach inside. I don't want to touch it. Inside is one card and only one card. But Sabrina, that's not good enough for the 11:30 show, I'm telling you. So go ahead and close up the box and place it anywhere on the table you see fit. And that box definitely does not, ooh, right there, I like it. And that box definitely does not have your card in it because your card is right there. One more time, from the pack to the box. One more time. There we go, Annie. Now look, before we continue, you can see that Sabrina's card is gone. And Sabrina, last time I touched the box, I could have done something. So Annie, go for it. Give it a shake first. They want to see that it, they can hear it. Maybe it got stuck in the tabs. Go ahead and open it up. And inside is one card and only one card, Sabrina's. No? No one's done it with such a smile before. That's so sweet. That's so nice. But I said it would go to the box.
No. No.
Go ahead. I'm way too far away to touch it from here. Check it out. Inside that mesh coin purse is one card, folded up 4 ways. That's your souvenir, so you can take that home or throw it away. I feel like I kind of left you out. No, I am. Come on. I want you to pick a card, seriously. I saw the card that Sabrina took, so this time I don't want to see the card. I'll riffle through, just say stop anytime you like.
Stop.
Right there? All right, a little lower, but that's fine. Go ahead and take it. Show it to everybody, every single person. Even Sabrina, she can see. Perfect. And then, nice. Place it back anywhere you like in the pack. Now, I don't want to spoil it for you or ruin the mystery, but I will find your card. I know. And I use a very special method. It's called looking at all the cards. Kind of takes a while. No, I'm just joking. I'm going to do a little foreshadowing. You know, foreshadowing is like a little bit of a beginning thing that will make sense a little bit later. So here we go. I think we're ready. There. One card right there in the middle. Your 5 of clubs. No, hold up. Was that it? That was it? All right, hold up. Oh, I know. It's like the tricks are supposed to get better, and like that was in the box folded, and this is just flipped over in the middle of it. It's really careful. But like I said, it's just a little bit of foreshadowing for what you're going to see in just a few moments. So remember that moment when it was right there, because we'll get back to it, like I said, in just a moment. But first, I need the jokers. These are special jokers, and get them. They get wild in there. Special jokers with holes in them. Look at that. Wild, huh? Special jokers with holes in them. And sir, make sure those are real holes.
Yep.
So much confidence. I like that. And Annie, if you would, it's already capped. Go ahead and write your name, your initials, whatever you like on the card. That way we know it's the only one in the world. Nice. I like that. And you can go. One last question. Do you like sandwiches?
Yes.
Nice. This is going to work. We're going to make a sandwich with those jokers acting like pieces of bread, and your card, the 5 of clubs, acting like the meat or the tofurkey that goes. So there we go. We got the jokers, and your card goes right in between. And the cool thing, Annie, is since those jokers have the holes in them, you can see your card through the holes. I just need one other item. I'll keep this right here so it doesn't leave your view as I grab it from my pocket. And sir, I'll hand this to you. The button's right there at the top. I just pressed it, and you'll see the light comes out of the other end. You rock. You can sit back in your seat. It goes 100 yards. Don't worry. And yeah, you got it. Okay, perfect. Don't take the light off. Just leave it right there. Don't blink. You may never see anything like this again. That's powerful. Gone from in between the 2 jokers, and it doesn't go far. Remember that whole foreshadowing thing? But you know what? I say, like everything that's pleasurable in life, why not try it 2 or 7 times? So we don't have time for 7, but tonight we'll do it one more time. And Annie, that is your card going in between those 2 jokers, right?
Yes.
Or at least it's a pretty good illusion, if not. Okay. Now we bring it close to the pack, but not super close. Look, you can even see a little bit of her signature right there. And one more time, please, with the light. This time, when I say the number 3, go ahead and shut it off. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And hopefully we got just enough of the red juice. Whoa! And out of all these blue cards, one card does turn red, and it does have your name. Thank you. Thanks so much for helping out. Annie, that's your souvenir also. It's gonna stay red for 2 to 3 years. And then just put it in the freezer. A lot of people don't know that. Thanks for coming out here tonight, 11:30 show. I got one more for you all. Ooh, very small brown. They ran out of space. That's the most laughter that's gotten all this week. It was worth the half hour of finding the font and letting so to commemorate tonight, and this is the last night of the week actually, second to last show, I like to make some paper dolls. This is a very nice room in the Magic Castle, my favorite room probably, because of this intimate setup. You know, you have people standing around. It's a nice way to get a lot of people in a small area where you can see a tiny little piece of cork, right? So I'm going to make these paper dolls holding hands. You don't have to hold hands, but they will. And have either of you made paper dolls before? No, never? Snowflake. Yeah, there's a lot of shows, Snowflake. I guess that's the more popular one these days. Paper dolls? Okay, cool. Was it recently or a long time ago?
A long time ago.
Okay, I made one 20 minutes ago, but I never got better at them. So bear with me on this as I make these 5 paper dolls holding hands. And I'll leave you with a quote as I do this. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. So think about that while I waste all this paper. Who says my show doesn't have confetti? We're almost there. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Perfect. Perfect. Look good, Annie? You look okay. All right. Get the mess later. Here we go. 5 paper dolls holding hands. This 1, 2, 3, 4. John Paul, George, Ringo. And the 5th one, they're supposed to be like holding hands. Annie, I did something. It's the scissors. Oh, they're fault. Here, can you hold your hands just out like that? Perfect. I'm going to place the pieces in your hand. Go ahead and just close for a second. And I'm going to have you do one thing. Just that. One more time. Now bring it just closer over to the table there. I think it worked. They just needed to know how to hold hands. Go ahead and open up. Let's see what it looks like. Cheers. Thanks so much, folks. My name's David Gabbay. Give a nice round of applause for Sabrina and Anne. Yeah, they're doing a great job. Yeah, you can each other. It's so hot under these lights. Seriously, look, my water is like turning into tea. It's so hot. So I need to cool it off for my next show. It's hot. It's summer. So here, let's see if we can cool it off just a little bit. Woo! Frozen.
Whoa.
Thanks so much, folks. I'm David Gabbay. Have a good rest. Yes, thanks, guys.
That was so
Go back to
good.